Hey everybody, Rich Rising on this Saturday. I'm Daphne, founder of Black Minds of Meditation. I am a therapist who has diversified her mental health therapy practice by adding sound healing, Reiki, and yoga. And I have the Somatic Sound Integration Training, which begins, the next Cohort 3 begins December 13th through the 14th. It includes MBCC hours, Yoga Alliance hours, as well as a one-day immersion. Rich Rising on this Saturday, y'all. I'm just here to hang out for a bit, offer some sound, and see if anybody has any questions about the upcoming Somatic Sound Integration Training. My name is Daphne. I'm a mental health therapist, yoga, Reiki, and sound practitioner who has diversified her mental health therapy practice, as well as opening a new business to support my own wellness as I support other people's. So let me know if you have any questions. I invite you to notice your breath as you see how this sound lands in your body. See how it lands with your breath. It's important to know that silence is also sound. So as we hang out today, I'll be offering a bit of both while answering any questions that someone might have about my upcoming sound healing training. If you're new here, my name is Daphne. I'm a mental health therapist, yoga, Reiki, and sound practitioner. And I have Cohort 3 of the Somatic Sound Integration Training that will begin December 13th through the 14th with an immersion day in January with all 3 cohorts. My therapy practice to diversify it while also opening another business so that I didn't burn out myself and so that I could give my clients what they needed, which isn't always talk therapy. My training does integrate and focus on Black American culture as well as other indigenous cultures. The sound training that I'm offering is like no other that is held anywhere in the world. Again, as it incorporates the practices of Black Americans, indigenous folk, as well as touches on other indigenous cultures, as well as the Hindu and Vedic tradition. I invite you to notice your breath. And notice how this lands in your body. The training not only teaches you how to be a sound practitioner, but it also supports you in your own healing work. It's truly the only one of its kind. I invite you to notice your breath. And let me know if you have any questions about the upcoming training that I'm hosting. Perhaps we can inhale in through the nose, and on our exhale, we'll just slightly exhale out and hum. Maybe identifying an affirmation, something that you're calling into yourself right now. But what does the sound do? So it really depends. Overall research and for people that already have a regulated nervous system, which operate from that ventral vagal state, which is more of a calm and alert state, sound supports the regulation. So sound would keep someone like me who operates from a ventral vagal state in more of a relaxed and calm state. It can activate our creativity. For people that are having insomnia, it can support sleep. For folks that are experiencing anxiety, it can support a decrease in anxiety. But it really depends. For somebody that is in a fight, flight, or freeze response, it could, so over time it helps to regulate the nervous system, but in the beginning it can be a bit much, because what happens is if your nervous system is here heightened and you hear and experience these sounds, because they are so calming and regulating, it can bring your nervous system down to that relaxed, calm, alert ventral vagal state, which may not always be the most relaxing, but over time, it will nurture your nervous system in a way that supports you being able to be in that state. It supports pain relief. What's the session for? I'm not sure what you mean when you say what's the session for. Is it a therapy? So there's something called sound therapy, sound healing, sound baths. This would be considered a sound bath. I'm a mental health therapist, so I do offer sound healing in my mental health therapy practice to support people that are experiencing things like depression, anxiety, trauma. Sound healing can also help people, cancer patients, people that are experiencing side effects from medications, right? And the training that I offer is a trauma-informed training, which means that there's no one thing for one person. So everybody is different. It's all based on what you need. What you might need, someone else might not need. How does this feel in your body? Just notice your breath and inhale in and out. It is great. So sound actually supported me. I had a panic attack some years ago, and it was a Tibetan singing bowl. It wasn't this bowl exactly, but it was a different bowl in my other room that actually helped. Nothing else helped. Yoga didn't help. Essential oils didn't help. Praying didn't help. I may have said yoga didn't help, but as soon as I started playing, oh, it actually feels great. As soon as I started playing my singing bowl, I don't know if you've ever had a panic attack before, but if not, you can't breathe, your heart feels really tight, and you feel like you're going crazy, and you don't want anybody to know. But as soon as I got home and I started playing my bowl, my chest began to expand, and I was able to breathe again. Just notice the different sounds. You see how that one feels for you. And my training also not only focuses on these instruments, so this is for the Hindu and Vedic tradition, but I also look at it from the lens of Black American community, Native American community, Afro-American community, or African community, continental African, Australian, and a couple of different aspects. See what you notice. It's still singing too. Notice the silence for a moment. It does help with sleep, right? Because I've started enjoying it. That's really good. That's good that you offer that to yourself. Like, we deserve goodness, right? We deserve rest. And let's sit with that sound for just a moment. The sound of the ocean drum. The element of water. And I welcome you at this time to chant the mantra Yam with me, which is, not Yam, I'm sorry, Vam, which is the Bija mantra that was the ocean drum. That was the ocean drum. So that's our water energy, that's our sacral chakra energy, right? Our womb energy, that flow. And so the mantra for that, which we also learn in training and doing training, is Yam. I'm sorry, I keep saying Yam. Vam for the sacral chakra. And we inhale in through the nose. And this is vocal tuning. And we fill the belly with air. And then we exhale Vam. This is actually the sacral chakra bowl that I did not intentionally bring. I love how things go together. Inhale in through the nose, and will exhale VOM. Notice your breath. Relax your shoulders from your ears, so gently drop the shoulders down. And see what you notice. Before we go today, I have a card that I want to share with you. And it says, "Welcome to planet Earth. You are here to seek joy." If we were talking to you on your first day here, we would say, "Welcome to planet Earth. There's nothing that you cannot be or do or have. And your work here, your lifetime career, is to seek joy." As you think thoughts that feel good to you, you will be in harmony with who you really are. And in doing so, you will utilize your profound freedom. Seek joy first, and all of the growth that you could ever imagine will come joyously and abundantly unto you. I'm going to read that last part again. Seek joy first, and all of the growth that you could ever imagine will come joyously and abundantly unto you. Ashe. And so it is. And so as we go, we'll slowly inhale in through the nose. And we will receive and walk into our joy. All right. I'll see you all next time. And remember, let me know if you have any questions about the upcoming Cohort 3 Somatic Sound and Somatic Sound Integration Training, December 13th and 14th, with immersion when everybody comes together. Cohort 1, 2, and 3 come together in January. And you also receive support throughout training from day 1 until your cohort ends. Okay? Thank you for the session. It really feels great. Thank you for being here. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. We had some one-on-one time together, so thank you. Just as you're appreciative, I'm very appreciative that you're here too. I don't take y'all hanging out here with me lightly. So thank you for the energy exchange. I appreciate it. All right, my name is Daphne. I'm signing out. Okay? Peace, y'all.